Hey everyone, today I want to talk about reputation management. Now, this is a topic that we get a lot of questions from business owners, and I just want to go through kind of the three factors you should really consider when it comes to your online reputation for your business, because this is a very important step. It's a very important step to for your potential customers to decide whether they're actually going to do business with you or not. So a lot of people just think, star rating and that's it. Now, star rating is obviously the first thing that catches people's attention, and I would say you really need to have at least a 4-star rating this day and age. Anything less than 4 stars, people are really going to think long and hard about whether they really even want to engage with your business or not. So take a look at your star rating. Do a search for your, on yourself. Look at your Google reviews, your Facebook reviews, Yelp reviews, whatever review sites you're listed on. Just make sure that your reviews, your rating is where you want it to be. So there are some things that you can actually do to increase your star rating. And really the biggest thing is just to ask your customers, ask your clients to leave you a review. And the more you do that, just by asking people, the more you'll get good reviews coming in. Because more often than not, I very rarely run into businesses where they really have more unhappy customers over happy customers. So just in with that logic, just by asking people to leave your reviews, you're going to get more and more positive reviews. So make sure you just ask your customers, your clients, and ask everyone. Don't just selectively ask people. Make sure you get feedback from everyone, because another factor is it's going to really help your business in the long run. Even the negative feedback has value to you. Now, there are certain reputation management software that can automate that for you. We happen to have one of those pieces of software, but there are others out there. And basically, all you have to do is put in email addresses of your customers, of your clients, and it will automatically send an email on your behalf with the links to your various sites, whether Facebook or Google. Yelp doesn't allow you to do it, so there is no software out there currently that can list Yelp in that way. They do not let you ask for reviews the same way Google and Facebook do. So that's definitely an option. I think that's a helpful option, because the biggest thing I hear from business owners and managers is just that they don't have the time to do it. So that will take that off your plate. All right, volume. So the other factor is how many reviews you have in total. Let me give you an example. You might have a great star rating. You might have a 4.5-star rating. A lot of your competitors have the exact same rating, but you have 20 reviews and they have 100. Well, they're going to obviously at least get the nod over you in the beginning, in the research phase, when a client or a customer is deciding whether they're going to do business with you. I would always go with the person who has more reviews, especially when it's a lot more reviews. So you have to take that into consideration. That's where, again, the same type of reputation management software will really help you out with that, because it's going to help you get reviews coming in consistently. All right, so that's also something you have to consider. And then frequency. So not only total reviews, but how often are you getting new reviews coming in on a monthly basis? So I've seen plenty of businesses out there where, for whatever reason, they haven't gotten a new review in like 2 years. So that also doesn't really look good, because maybe there's a newer business that's in town that's getting a lot of reviews coming in. Everyone's talking about it. It seems to be the hottest business in the area. And then there's you, who might have been around a long time. You have a good amount of reviews. You have a pretty good star rating, but it's been a long time since you have had a new review. Now, that's an indication to me that maybe there's something going on there with, and I'm just talking objectively. If I see that, it makes me wonder, okay, is this business providing the same level of service that they were a couple of years ago? Maybe things have changed. Maybe management has changed, ownership has changed, whatever it may be. Maybe they're just not providing the same level of service. So again, that frequency, that consistency has to be there when it comes to reviews. And in the long run, it's going to do your business so much good. Because if you're getting a couple reviews every month, that adds up. And if your competitors aren't doing that, now all of a sudden you have hundreds of reviews and they have maybe a couple dozen. So you have to take a look. And what I would suggest is to do a Google search of your services, see how you come up, see how your competitors come up, and just compare. Just look at the reviews. And don't even think about it in terms of, well, I know I provide better service than this guy. That really doesn't matter because most people don't think about that, don't even realize that at this point. They're just in the research phase. They're just going to compare reviews before they actually even contact you. So think of it that way and just look at it objectively. Just look at it from the perspective of how are my reviews compared to my competitors. So I hope you found that helpful. You can download our infographic that goes through it as well. Check out our blog that goes through this in more detail. We have links to our review software. If you want to take a look at that as well, you can just click the links and check it out. But if you have any specific questions on your business, you can always reach out to us and we'll be happy to kind of take a look at what you're doing and give you some ideas if you find that helpful. And we hope to definitely hear from you soon. See you later.